So, how's that restaurant murder case coming along?
We've got a few leads, but no suspects for the moment. There's some troubling elements about this case.
We know it probably wasn't premeditated, and it wasn't done for money.
What's your theory?
Well, some of the elements match the MO of a psycho. You know, he left prints and blood everywhere, let himself be seen by witnesses. Man, he practically left his name and address. You know, these guys hear God's voice telling them to kill somebody. That would explain the non-premeditated part.
Do you think there's much chance he'll kill again?
We don't have enough information to determine that right now. He might do it again tomorrow, or we might never hear from him again.
I want this nut job behind bars ASAP. Do whatever you have to do.
So, what's the plan now?
Check the local hospitals to see if they've had any men with knife wounds.
What a transition.
Check with all the psycho wards to see if they've got any ex-patients out on the streets who might have been capable of something like this.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, the book we found under the table. Garrett left it on your desk. See if you can make anything of it.
Okay, I'll get on all that stuff right away. What are you gonna work on?
There's something that I need to verify. As far back as I can remember, I've been frightened by small spaces. Whenever I'm in a small, confined place, I start to panic. I have trouble breathing, and I need to get out right away.
We start seeing floating cards.
You've heard the name. Claustrophobia. Well, I had decided not to let my fear control me. I decided to try and fight it every chance I got. I'm going to stay calm. Everything is going to be fine. I'm going to breathe deeply and walk without stopping until I find the computer terminal.
Breathe. Okay,
Here's the archive terminal. I can consult the file here. The save files are classified by year. The Kirsten files should be in the 1990s. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
Jesus Christ.
Here are the files starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal.
Oh, Ah,
The
you got it.
electricity's cut. I just need to stay calm. I will control my fear.
It won't work, right?
There's no power to the terminal. I guess there must be a switch box somewhere.
Riveting gameplay. Tune in next time. Will she breathe? Imagine you have to do like consciously breathe like this.
Here are the files starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal.
Oh fuck. Is it? No. Can I just... get the original? Fuck. Oh. Tank controls on this thing. This is gonna be the wrong one.
Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc.
I'll just leave it here. Am I carrying both? No.
Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc. Here are the files starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc.
Ah. Fuck you.
It's starting. My hands, they're shaking. I'm having trouble breathing. I've just got to stay calm. Can't let the fear get out of control.
Wait, what year? I can't pause? Oh. No. Triangle is back. Oh, it just goes away. Here's this. Said 1990. Oh, there's more. Shit.
It's starting. My hands, they're shaking. I'm having trouble breathing. I've just got to stay calm. Can't let the fear get out of control. Here are the files starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. I think I found it.
Yeah.
File is empty. No report, no evidence, nothing. Wait. There's the name of the detective in charge of the investigation. Robert Mitchell.
Bitch, you lazy. Fill in your goddamn report.
Carla asked me to see what I could find out about the book we found in the diner. It might be able to tell us something about the killer. I inquired in the office, and I ended up in a bookshop specializing in old books run by a guy named Takeo.
Oh man, look at that. He's walking on the steps. Games these days can't do that.
Yo! Excuse me?
Oh, I am sorry to cause waiting on you. Your presence here bring honor to my miserable shop. My name is Takeo. Tell me what I can do to make you happy?
Damn. This guy looks just like that old Chinese dude in Gremlins. If he offers me a little box with a
Gremlins
monster
2?
in it, I am gone. I was digging around in my closet and I found this old book. Thought it might be worth something.
Unhappy. I am but a worthless well of ignorance. My tiny expertise extend wholly to books I sell here.
Can you just take a look at it? You must have seen books like this one before.
Many times, yes. I very sad to say, no can be helping you.
Thanks anyway. At least I tried.
Okay. Ask him again. forget what. Okay. $18.84. Should turn those off. That's it? Who knew the Tempest was so short? Whoa!
A torn piece of paper. Looks like a computer printout of a bunch of numbers. Fell out of the book. Must have been a bookmark. I'll check it
Yeah.
out at the office.
That must have been a bug. Let's go check out this guy one more time. Nothing. Alright.
Maybe there is something I can do for you.
Oh, now you want to help.
One client ordered very rare book. Since this morning I look for it, but impossible to find. You find this book, and I tell you all you want to know.
So, what does it look like, this book you want?
Ah, easy. It from same collection as this one.
Okay, I ought to be able to handle that. Bring back the sacred diamond of the old sage of the mountain, and he will give you the magic talisman. Oh, man. What am I, in a video game?
Second reference to a video game in this game. One more cup. First, second, third. Nice. Oh, hey. Go get that. I didn't know that was a button. Oh, and a run button. Hmm. Can I inspect what I have in my hands? No. Uh, specialist. Yeah, let's go expect the book. Roto. Puts it down. That's my book. The old guy's book. Motherfucker. I am blanking out on the goddamn name. Okay, so Wayne.
If the book you're looking for isn't here, then it doesn't exist. Thousands of old books.
Prompt. Green. You go by author. Okay. Find a year. Are you serious? No other. Fuck yeah, let's look at my book then. What else did it say? Take this guy's fucking book.
Smells like dust and old paper. I wonder where the comics are kept.
These are comics.
What's that expression about a haystack? If the book you're looking for isn't here, then it doesn't exist. Thousands of old books. Smells like dust and old... I wonder where the comics are kept.
Yo, bro. What do you want? Let me talk to you. Could I look at... like lay on the floor? Can I look at that thing again? At 1796. So, 1700 in white. Or was it? Yeah, white. So, third floor. Be around here. Jesus. Wait. Hmm. Have I missed something again? Okay. What's this? It's gotta be in the white. Third floor. Well, what's the problem? It's only one 1884. That would be the most one. Black. Oh, let me check the. Yeah, hang on. So my book should go third floor black. boy, oh boy. Nothing. Like, can I just fucking leave then? Jesus Christ. Huh. Can't even do that. So I gotta do this.
What's that expression about a haystack? If the book you're looking for, thousands of old books, smells like dust. I wonder where the comics are kept.
You got them all, dude. Saw a prompt. What is it? Fucking dude, come on. Same fucking book.
There's something handwritten in pencil here. To my brother for his 18th birthday, MK. Interesting.
What let me do now?
What's that expression about a haystack?
all over the third floor. How about that? Or I just leave it there. You kidding me now? Give me the goddamn prompts.
If the book you're looking for isn't here, then it doesn't exist. Thousands of old books. Smells like dust and old paper. I wonder where the comics are kept. What's that expression about a haystack? If the book you're looking for isn't here, then it doesn't exist.
Put it back. Alright. Oh my god. So stupid. Put the fucking book down. If I'm gonna look for a goddamn book that looks exactly like it, I would think I'd have the fucking book with me. I can't grab that book. Oh, God. Here you go, fart.
Okay, here's your book.
Oh, great. You found it. Thanks, dude. What do you want to know about that book?
Book.
Can you tell me anything about the book?
Yes, a nice edition. Leather cover. Looks like one in the Shakespeare series, published by Lamarck and Everett, 1884.
It's a fairly rare book, right?
Well, it's not something you'd find in a grocery store, but any book specialist could find you a copy.
Yo, thanks for your help.
No problem. Come by again, okay?
Can I ask him any more questions? Nope. Alright, just 2 questions. Alright. I'm gonna leave now. Fucking retarded. Took way too fucking long. We'll just go with this guy again.
I'd worked good and hard on the investigation, done everything Carla had asked. Now I just wanted to relax and play some b-ball. And also settle a little score I had with Jeffrey.
Who the fuck wears that kind of shit during the fucking snow? Quiet. Too quiet.
Right. Okay, here's the rules. First to score 10 points wins the game and $200. That cool for you?
You can kiss your money goodbye.
We'll see. Let's do it. Since I'm such a good sport, you start with the ball.
Fuck. Shit. Can I do the D-pads? Nope. The analogs are too fine.
Oh!
Shit. There's settings to change it. Control. It's just. Alright. It's gonna have to be like this then. What? Boom, bitch. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Alright! Just gotta be fast, okay? What?
The more I see you play, Jeffrey, the more I think you should take up chess.
Alright. Yes, okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on. Yeah. I cut myself. Yeah. Oh! No! Bitch.
Yes! Now that was pure poetry in motion.
Alright, two more, two more, two more.
The more I see you play, Jeffrey, the more I think you should take up chess.
Oh, thank God.
He hits the lane, he drives in, he scores. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our play of the day. Yo, you D up pretty good for a white cop.
You ain't so bad yourself. You got some game.
Maybe I should have mentioned, I did some ball at college. So, as for the 100, it's game over, man.
You're a real SOB, Tyler.
I know, and that's why you like me, Jeffrey.
That was fuck. How am I gonna put this band-aid on? Or is that gonna miss me?
Training Sergeant Mitchell? That's him, in the second to last row.
Thanks.
Two hands on the gun. You ain't shooting nothing. Two hands, you ain't no gangster.
Sergeant Mitchell?
Yes?
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions concerning one of my investigations?
Young lady, I haven't worked in investigations for a long time. I doubt I can be much help.
It's concerning an old case, but I'm still looking into it. The Kirsten case?
Because you can't locate the file, is that right?
Yes, that's right. The file's been classified.
How'd you like to do some target practice with me?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, in the same box.
Your gun is right in front of you. Go ahead.
Press R1 R2 to reload.
You're a very good shot. I have to say you're a heck of a lot better than most I see around here. So, what do you want to know about the Kirsten case?
Well, for instance, what exactly happened?
A guy named Kirsten's calmly shopping in his local supermarket. He's in the kitchen accessories aisle when someone picks up a knife and stabs him to death.
Did he know his victim?
No, at least the investigation never found a connection. Apparently it was temporary insanity.
Was the killer apprehended?
He didn't move from the spot. We found him sitting on the floor next to the victim, like he was waiting for us, with this blank stare on his face.
Did he have any history of drug addiction or previous psychiatric problems?
That's the first angle I looked into, but no. No drugs, no drinking, just a very normal Joe. Family man, wife and kids, good neighbor.
Maybe he just cracked, lost it for a moment. Some people are like time bombs just waiting to go off.
That's the first theory I had, until I saw the coroner's report. Each knife entry cut cleanly into an artery, leading to the heart with perfect accuracy. Precision like that, I mean, the guy had a 1 in a million chance of doing that, even if he'd been a surgeon.
More questions, please. I don't want to keep shooting. God damn it.
Excellent target. Looks like you're a natural.
You didn't stop your investigation there, did you?
No, this case really intrigued me. What could have motivated him to do something like that? I mean, I checked out piles of leads and discovered almost by accident that this wasn't the first. There had been other killings with the same profile.
You mean where the killer had the same bizarre MO and stuck around afterwards?
Exactly. 3 weeks earlier, on the other side of town, another stabbing victim in the middle of the street, no motive. Then I discovered a third case, 2 months prior to that. Then another, and always the same MO.
You mean to say the killings are all connected?
No idea. All I know is that the murders were basically identical. He slices the arteries leading to the heart, slices them cleanly, and then carves a symbol on his own arms.
And your investigation into the supermarket killing. Did it lead anywhere?
You should drop this one, Detective. This is not just a murder case. There's something very odd going on behind the scenes.
Looks like I'll be starting a new file.
Oh my. Yeah. Crank it up to extreme. Oh, thank God. Give me a water. I'll be back. Turn your lights on, bro. Where am I going?
Here it is.
Just some random dude's house. Is this knocking? I don't want to enter myself, dude. Don't. Alrighty then. Looks like we're doing this.
Is there anyone here?
Hey. Boogity boogity boogity.
Old plates on the shelf.
Gotta
An
look at
old wood
everything.
stove. Huh, the coffee pot is still hot. An old sink.
And an old
Nothing in
fridge.
particular.
The one time you didn't say old. Now this is crazy.
Are those crows in the cages? Are those crows in the cages? Eesh, pretty gloomy pets.
Is anyone at home?
Some spooky shit's about to happen, bro.
Candlesticks, an old grimoire. Weird atmosphere. A stuffed crow. A sort of African totem. Ooh, stuffed owl.
Ooh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh my God. Fucking creepy as fuck.
Are you Agatha?
Why do you want to talk to Agatha?
I was told that she could help me.
Help you? Tell me, who on this earth doesn't need a little help?
You gonna help everybody in the fucking world?
One need not have eyes to see. Be kind, young man. Push me over to my birds. It'll be more comfortable for us to talk over there.
No it won't. I'll just push you right through the door. That's how wheelchairs roll.
The bird is such a unique animal. It can spend its entire life locked up in a cage and yet still keep on singing away. What brings you here, young man? Tell me, what is your cage like?
I killed a man. It was like I was possessed. I watched it all happen, but I had no control over my actions.
Sounds like a rather commonplace story to me. Don't you think that it might simply be because you've gone mad?
I had a vision of another man making exactly the same movements as me, and of a little girl who called out to me for help.
In the cupboard, you will find a little bag of seeds. Be a good boy. Feed some to my little darlings, will you? Have you experienced any other strange manifestations since then? Have you had any odd dreams or visions?
Yes, I see things as if the reality in front of me was deforming, becoming horrible.
Are you able to attach anything concrete to your visions, such as a symbol or sign, maybe a word?
When I regained control of myself after the murder, this symbol had been cut into my wrist with a knife.
A snake. Two open jaws. Oh, dear God.
What does it mean?
There's only one way for me to be sure. Please, push me into the sitting room.
You just want me to feed your goddamn birds.
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
Unnecessary shit.
sheets on all the furniture, as if the house hasn't been lived in for a long time.
That was fucking it? Alright. Oh. Oh.
Excuse me, could you tell me again what I'm supposed to do?
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
I already did. That one. Oh, I don't want to go there. Just stand near the fucking place. Yeah, last one.
Perfect. We're almost ready to begin. Turn off the light, close the curtains, and sit down next to me.
Oh, and take off your clothes. And would you take off mine too? Close the curtain.
The only way to understand what has happened to you is to try to go deep into your unconscious memory. Whoever it was that forced you to commit this murder has erased himself from your memory. But there still must be a trace in your unconscious. I can help you to locate it. It's an exhausting ceremony, and there's always a risk involved. Do you, or do you not wish to try it?
Yes, I do.
Give me your
Pronounce you
hands.
husband and wife.
Now, close your eyes. I want you to empty your mind and open wide the doors to your unconscious. And let me enter there. That's it. We're still together. Lucas, are you there?
Yes.
I want you to return to the restaurant, just before the events began. Evacuate all extraneous thoughts, and wander freely through your memory. Where are you, Lucas?
I'm standing outside the restaurant.
I want you to enter the restaurant now.
I've gone into the restaurant.
What do you see?
I see some customers, and I see the waitress.
Can you see the table where you were sitting?
I'm looking. There's a police officer. He's sitting at the counter.
Concentrate, Lucas. Now, walk to your table.
I'm standing next to my table, but it's empty.
You haven't arrived and sat down there yet?
Fuck.
Yes, I have. My meal is already on the table. I think this is when I murdered him.
Stay calm, Lucas. I want you to tell me exactly where you are.
I'm in the restroom, and so is the other man.
What's he doing?
He's urinating. He doesn't suspect anything.
And you, Lucas, where are you?
I don't know. I can't see myself. There I am. I was in a toilet stall. Oh my God. I'm holding a knife. He doesn't see me.
Calm yourself, Lucas. Keep your concentration.
I can't control my steps. I'm walking up behind the man. He doesn't see me. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I can't stop myself.
I want you to re-enter the restaurant. But now, it is prior to going into the toilet stall. Do you understand, Lucas? Before. Where are you now?
I'm in the restaurant dining room again.
Are you sitting at your table?
Yes, I am. I can see myself.
What are you doing, Lucas?
I'm eating. I'm eating and reading a book.
A book?
Yes. Shakespeare. The Tempest.
What else do you see?
As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of the island.
What did you say?
It's a passage from Shakespeare's Tempest. That's what you're reading, is it not?
Yes. Someone's coming toward me. A man.
Who is it? A customer?
I don't know. I think so. I can't see his face.
And what does he say to you?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You must concentrate, Lucas. You need to remember.
It's one of my favorite books. A shame so few people read Shakespeare these days. Would you mind if I sat down for a moment?
Ah, it's just that... The man sat down at my table and now the waitress is coming.
Sir?
A coffee, please.
The waitress. It's as if she didn't see the man, like he was invisible.
So much has been written about the Tempest, especially concerning the theme of magic.
And now, what's happening, Lucas?
I don't know. The man gives off a very strange energy. It's hard to describe.
Go on, Lucas. What happens after that?
Do you believe in the power of magic?
No, I don't. Listen,
You're wrong. You know there's much more to our universe than can be perceived by the naked eye.
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks, Kate.
The waitress has brought him his coffee, but she's talking to me as if I was the one who ordered it. She doesn't know that he's there. She can't see him.
And now, what's happening?
Listen, I don't want to be... rude, but I'd rather eat alone.
Naster Noctidlan, Castanekle, Courtneytlan, Niklan, Nekmestan, Sanin, Oni, Iklan, Tano.
I'm paralyzed. I can't feel my body. I can't move.
The man, Lucas. Where is the man?
He stood up. He's gone out. He's in my head now. He controls me.
Follow the man, Lucas. Hurry. I command you to follow that man closely.
He's going out the rear door.
Follow him. Your mind and his are now linked. You can see what he sees.
Eh?
You know who that man was, don't you, Agatha?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure who he is.
Yes, you do know who he is. You understood it all as soon as you felt the scars on my arms. What do these symbols mean, Agatha? Tell me what that man's done to me.
You should go now, Lucas. There's nothing more that I can do for you.
You could at least explain what the hell's happening to me. He made me kill a man. I want to know. I need to know.
I have to verify certain things. There's nothing more I can tell you today. Come back tomorrow night at the same time. I'll explain more then.
She's gonna be dead or gone. Shady for Guido. Wait, is she in her underwear? Okay, no. Deal. The hell's fucking... They always gotta have a scene where they're girls and like...
Sure took you time.
I was in the shower. What do you got?
I got nothing.
Underwear.
Dead end. Impossible to ID the page marker found in the book from the restaurant. It's got a series of numeric codes written on it, but it just looks like a lot of numbers to me. I thought you might have some ideas.
Why don't you fax it to me? I wasn't tired anyway. I'm sure it'll make for good bedtime reading.
Okay, I'll send it now. If you get any brainstorms, give me a ring. I'll be here for a while. Tonight's gonna be a long one.
Okay, talk to you later, Tyler.
Normally, I don't like leaving Sam home alone, especially now. But this bookmark had me intrigued. I had a gut feeling that I was holding the key that would identify our killer. I felt like I was closing in on him, and I wasn't about to go home to sleep until I figured out what this paper meant.
Did it send it?
Haven't had such a cold winter in ages. I hate winter. Everything is silent, motionless, as if everything was dead. Hope it doesn't last long.
No clothes on. Bathroom. Ew. Ain't that cold?
The bookmark we found in the killer's book. Letters and figures. I wonder what it means. That's it. I've got to call Tyler. Who could that be at this hour? I'm not expecting anyone.
Tyler Miles.
It's a list of stock quotes. Our bookmark was printed in a bank.
Stock quotes? How'd you figure that out?
It'd take too long to explain. There's got to be a way to identify the bank that printed out that list.
Yeah, you're right. Damn, there's gotta be a way. First one who finds it calls the other back.
I was feeling kind of bored, and thought as my official friendly neighbor you'd agree to share my boredom. And this excellent bottle of French Chablis.
In my capacity as your friendly neighbor, I wouldn't think of refusing your boring invitation or your excellent wine, Tommy.
I imagine that even a die-hard bachelorette like yourself must have some wine glasses around here somewhere.
I think I do have some. Somewhere. Sit down, Tommy. I'll find him.
You do that, well, I'll do this. Banks. Take a look at him. And then put it down. Okay, very insightful.
Oh, man.
You should have never yawned, dude. What if I... Alright, nothing. Get another one. Nothing.
Oh, man.
Jesus. have a feeling the harder the rumble is, more if alright, well, this guy can't do anything. And you're still standing around. Serious girl? Shit. Fat looking. Damn. Damn.
A toast?
All right. What to?
To love. What else?
I'll drink to that. Are you with anyone?
Well, actually, I did meet someone 2 weeks ago. He's very real and very nice. And he works in a bank, too. I think this time it could turn into something serious. And you, how are you? Business seems good. Every day in the papers they're writing about the rise in crime. At least you must feel useful.
Not especially. You know, when you make your rounds and see 10-year-old kids in the street, stoned on whatever, waving guns around, it makes you feel pretty useless. There's more and more kids on the streets, and we just don't have any concrete response to the problem, other than prison. Sometimes it gets to me, and I feel depressed.
Are you still single? What's a beautiful girl like you waiting for? Go find yourself a nice guy. If there's one thing New York has lots of, it's handsome men.
I don't know. I guess the desire's just not there. My last romantic experiences were total disasters. I'm not ready for anything, or anyone just yet.
Enough small talk. Look at what I brought.
Tarot cards?
I'm going to read your future.
You mean you know how to use those things?
My grandmother was a psychic. She taught me how to read the cards when I was just a kid. She handed down her seeing powers to me. It really works, you know? What the cards foretell always come to pass. Let's see if you're going to meet your true soulmate or if you're going to die as a wrinkled old maid.
Okay, Mr. Gypsy. Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
It's easy. First, take the cards and mix them up.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Dealing, dealing, dealing. Swish, 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 swish.
Take 2 cards.
Ooh.
There's going to be a dark period, an escape, and terrible danger. Take 2 more cards. You're not alone. You're following someone, and he is disturbing. He hides a heavy secret. Take 2 more cards, please. There is a curse. Great suffering and fear. I see dark death and distress. Yes, just come to me whenever you need cheering up. Seriously, I'm sorry, Carla. This is not turning out to be as much fun as I thought.
It's okay, Tommy. Let's see what horrors my destiny holds for me. Here are 2 more cards.
One child. 2 destinies. A path toward life, the other path toward death. Carla, I think we'll stop there. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. It's the first time I've ever read this sort of thing in the cards. Usually don't express anything like this.
Don't apologize, Tommy. It's just a silly game. I never believed in fortune-telling anyway.
Well, I've got to get home. It's late. Hey, since when are you interested in investments?
It's about one of my investigations. I thought maybe you could help me with a question I have. I was wondering, is there a way to identify a bank from a list of stock quotes that they've printed?
From your facts, no. But normally the original document is printed on watermarked paper, showing a numeric ID code identifying the bank.
The ID code is printed on a watermark? All right, I'll check our document to see. Thanks, Tommy. Good night.
Good night, Carla.
That's it. I've got to call Tyler.
Yeah, call him. Hey, dude.
Yeah?
Our bookmark should be watermarked with the bank's ID code.
I'll check it out and call you right back.
Not a goodbye or anything like that.
I think I found it.
Tyler?
I've got the code. You should have no trouble identifying which bank it corresponds to.
This time we've got our killer. I think I'll pay a little visit to the bank tomorrow.
You want me to go?
Okay, you go. We'll meet afterwards at the station and go over it all. See you tomorrow, Tyler.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, wait, you? Oh, shit. They're together. Two on the team, bros.
Lucas Kane.
Naster Naktidlan, Kastanekli, Kotniklan, Niklan, Nekmestan, Apanin, Oni, Niklan, Tino.
Fuck. This bitch trying to kill me. Matrix. god. Where's everything going? Ooh. That's some freaking wind. Ah. Oh, God. If I could do that over again, over. Please let me do it over.
And that's how my story ends. Officially, they called it a suicide. I'd never...
Suicide by wind. Oh my god.
And that's how my story ends. Officially, they called it a suicide. I'd never find out the truth about what really happened to me in that restaurant on that cold January night.
God! Does this work? It doesn't. Fuck.
And that's how my story ends.
Shut up about it. No death run right here. Oh my god. That fucking book is a tricky one. my god. What's left? Jesus! Oh.
And that's how my story ends.
No, death. Oh! Oh my gosh. Fuck. No! What the hell? What happened to the hallway? There's more? Fuck! Oh, goodness! Oh my god! No! Ugh. Ugh. There's look at all that stuff still there. Nothing left. Not. Ugh.
Lucas's terrifying story haunted me all night long. I had to see him, to talk to him. I had to find out what Agatha had told him. I wanted to look my brother in the eye and hear the truth. I'd never been to his apartment before, and it took me some time to find it.
Oh, fuck.
Lucas Kane. That's it. Lucas? Lucas, open the door! Lucas! I could swear that I heard a scream coming from inside. The doorman said Lucas was at home, but he isn't opening. Lucas is in danger. I've got no other choice. Lucas! Oh my God! Lucas, for God's sake, have you lost your mind? What's come over you?
The walls were blown away, and the wind, the tempest,
Why did you do this, Lucas? Why?
Somebody tried to kill me.
For heaven's sake, Lucas, there's no one else here but you and I. You were all alone when I arrived. All alone, Lucas.
What's happening to me, Marcus? I don't know what's happening!
It'll be all right, Lucas. Everything will be fine. I'm gonna help you. You'll see.
I finally convinced Marcus to let me go out. I'd slept most of the day, and he'd stayed to watch over me. I needed to get out and get back in touch with reality. My physical condition was deteriorating rapidly. My mental state wasn't much better. I could feel myself slipping away. I knew that it wouldn't be long before I lost it. Hello, Detective Taylor Miles, New York Police. The police, they found me.
How the hell did he do that? Oh, I don't wanna... Oh, hey. Nothing. Get up.
Torn piece of computer paper. I think I must have used it for a bookmark.
Oh my God. We'll take it.
Uh-oh, I'd better try to hide this. Richard III. I often read Shakespeare. I like the sober, desperate tone.
Well, hide it. Hide it!
Marcus gave me this book, along with the one I left in the restaurant. Better not leave it lying around. Hello, I'm Detective Tyler Miles, New York Police. Are you Lucas Kane? I just got a couple of questions for you.
Oh, fuck.
It's just I have a lot of work and... This is an investigation into a murder, sir. It's pretty serious. I promise I won't take much of your time. What do you want to know? Could you confirm that this list came from here at the bank? The paper does come from here. It has our bank ID code and the watermark. Is there a way to establish where it was printed from? The manager already filled me in, but maybe we can learn something more. This kind of paper is used by stock buyers to print out their quotes. There's about 100 of them here in the bank. This guy seems really tense. Probably nervous about being questioned by the police.
Oh no.
Is there a problem, Mr. Kane? Huh? Oh, no, sorry. Is there a way to determine where this particular document was printed out? Listen, I've had a real hard day, so if you don't mind. Yo, I've had a hard day too, Mr. Kane. The sooner we get this over with, the happier we'll both be. Now, if you'll just answer the question, please. No, not really. Our printers don't leave any identifiable marks. A witness helped us make a composite photo of the suspect. Would you mind taking a look at it for us?
Nothing.
This remind you of anyone? Hey, this looks like a lot of people I know. Could even be me. Yeah, you're right. These composite photos can be a little vague. Yo, this is weird. The composite looks just like this guy right here.
What? What? No.
Sir, are you sure that you're all right? I thought that... Excuse me. Have you noticed anything unusual here at the bank lately? They already told me about what happened to this guy yesterday. I wonder if he's gonna mention it.
Illness.
Yes, well, actually, I'm susceptible to epileptic seizures. They're fairly rare, but they can be violent. In fact, I had one yesterday, and I'm afraid I put on quite a show. But that's about the only unusual thing that's happened here recently. That's weird. His forearms are bandaged. I wonder what happened to him. Did something happen to your arms? Are my arms part of your investigation? No, man, of course not. I was just curious, that's all. Hey, is that you in the picture with the priest? Is he a friend of yours?
What? Come on!
That's my brother, Marcus. Sir, are you sure you're feeling all right? You don't look so good. I might have a little cold. This guy seems to be mentally unstable. I think he might be our man.
Oh my.
But I gotta be sure. Do you have access to this type of paper, Mr. Kane? Yes, of course. I'm in charge of computer maintenance, so I have access to every type of paper we use. This list could even have been printed out on my printer, if that's what you want to know.
I should just said why.
Can you tell me where you were on the night of January 26th? I don't get out much, so I guess I was probably at my place. Uh-huh. Is there anyone who can verify that? I'm not feeling very well. I'm just gonna go and splash some water on my face. You go right ahead. I'll wait for you here.
Can I do this over? Stupid tuna truth. You never talk to goddamn cops. Never.
He's acting so strangely. I better take a quick look inside his desk before he gets back. His pen. There ought to be some fingerprints on it. That'll make it easy to see if this is our man. There's something written on the picture. LKMK, June 2003.
He put it there.
Shakespeare. Just like the book in the restaurant. That's worth checking out. I'll just, remove it discreetly. Yeah, nothing much of interest here. You feeling better? Yes, thanks. Well, I don't have any more questions. I'll let you get back to work. Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
Damn it. Alright, I think...
The noose is tightening. The police are...
Just making sure. Okay.